like outside or what time of year, but it's always beautiful at the Chattanooga National Cemetery. It's always peaceful, and you just see so many of those headstones. I guess because exactly of what it represents, so many lives there, people buried there. But Clay, lots of things are going on today, Christmas themed things. So if people want to get out and about, how should they prepare?
Well, Michelle, again, we are going to have another warm day on our hands here across the Tennessee Valley, but also going to have some cloud cover as well. So not going to be quite as warm as what we had yesterday. We actually tied a record of 75 degrees in the first couple of days of December. Definitely not feeling like the Christmas season, and that is going to be the trend again today. But so far, it's a little chilly this morning, especially in the Murphy, Blue Ridge, where temperatures are starting into the 40s. So you might want to grab a jacket. But check this out, Altamont, 55 degrees, a very mild start, especially for December standards. And if you are heading out to any of the fun events ongoing across the Tennessee Valley, well, Christmas parades, it's going to be looking pretty good. I mean, the Cleveland Christmas Parade starts at 61 degrees, 59, maybe a sprinkle, but overall, you know, you're going to be able to get into that Christmas cheer. So maybe you'll see Santa Claus if you're lucky heading out tonight. But as we take a look at the clouds and fog, just a lot of cloud cover starting to set up across much of the southeast, and you can see that outdoors here downtown Chattanooga, looking over the city. Our Holiday Inn camp, a lot of clouds, but no rain. The roadways are dry, but again, it is going to be kind of a dreary feel to the day and really to the weekend as well. It's going to be very unsettled. We have that light southerly wind bringing in that moisture riding over this front, really helping to develop some of that cloud cover. Notice there's some showers out to our west. There will be the potential for a few light showers, but again, not going to be a big deal. The better chance of rain comes on a little bit later in the weekend into early next week. But as we kind of track out the next couple of days, again, just a few light patches of rain here and there, not going to be a big deal. A lot of cloud cover today, and that's going to carry over into your Sunday as well. And better chance of rain, maybe a couple of scattered showers throughout the day on Sunday. Not expecting a washout. Notice pretty hit or miss. Still a lot of cloud cover all the way up to the Great Lakes. And then here comes the main system. This is going to be our rainmaker here, our money maker, if you will. We need the rain, so this is going to be a good thing. There's also going to be the potential for a few rumbles of thunder, and this is going to come in mainly Monday morning. So just in time for that Monday morning commute. You got to love that. And as we go throughout the day on Monday, this is actually going to push off to our east, and then much colder and drier air settles in. So if you're tired of these warm temperatures, I promise you a cool down's coming, especially heading into the middle of next week. But overall, rainfall amount's not going to be impressive through really Sunday evening, maybe just a trace. But as we go into Monday morning, the latest models actually backed off a lot. So it does look like we could pick up upwards of a ½ inch of rain. Highest amount's going to be off to our west, especially into Middle Tennessee. But we'll watch this trend as we go through the next couple of days. But regardless, we're going to stay pretty unsettled as we go into next week. Multiple chances of rain through the upcoming weekend. And this is actually a good thing, because here's our total rainfall for November. Not even an inch. That's nearly a 4-inch deficit from what we would expect. So yeah, you have to think some drought conditions will start to show up if that happens, and that's exactly what has happened. We have drought conditions starting to appear into portions of western North Carolina, North Georgia, and even into portions of Tennessee as well. Now, this isn't a big deal, just abnormally dry, but some of this rain should help to nip this pretty quickly as we go into the next couple of days. And as far as your temperatures are concerned, a pretty sharp drop off heading into the middle of the week. Then we start to bump back up. But from 75 yesterday to 49 on Tuesday, that is a shock to the system. But overall, as we head through the middle of December, we're trending above average for much of the eastern half of the country. That doesn't mean we're not going to have cool days. It just means we're going to have those warm days outweighing the cool days as we move forward. And that's definitely true in our 7-day forecast. A lot of 60s showing up. Even though we're going to have a couple of cool days by the middle of the week, by next weekend, we're already going to be right back into the mid-60s. So if you do like warmer than normal temperatures, especially for December, well, overall, pretty decent forecast. And then we'll have some of that rain helping to nip some of those drought conditions. So overall, again, we've mentioned this a couple of times, just a bit of a roller coaster moving forward.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, Clay.